Welcome to Speak English Avenue today, a place where hope grows stronger. Sometimes life feels confusing and painful. Nothing seems clear or fair. You pray, but nothing changes quickly. You wait, but doors stay closed. Have you ever felt completely forgotten? Have you questioned your own worth in silent nights? You fight tears. In bright days, you hide fears. The what if this? Delay matters. What if this pain shapes strength? God sees what you cannot see. He knows what you don't know. Every setback hides hidden lessons. Every storm builds deeper faith. Maybe this season builds patience. Maybe this struggle builds courage. You are not lost or broken. You are being prepared quietly. Seeds grow under dark soil. Roots strengthen before trees rise. Can you trust unseen processes? Can you believe beyond evidence your story is still unfolding? Your chapter is not finished. Closed doors protect your future. Delays redirect your destiny. Sometimes rejection saves your heart. Sometimes silence carries divine answers. Keep walking even when unsure. Keep believing even when tired. Small steps still move forward. Slow progress still means growth. God has a bigger plan, bigger than fear or failure. Today may look incomplete. Tomorrow may reveal purpose. So breathe through this moment. Stand firm in quiet faith, because something greater is forming, something you cannot fully imagine. And the journey continues quietly. Trust the unseen process of life, even when nothing makes full sense. Seasons feel dark and silent. No answers come, no clear direction. You try your best every day, still results refuse to appear. It feels like standing in fog, unable to see the next step. But growth often happens in silence. Progress often hides underground. A seed rests beneath cold soil, yet powerful life moves within roots, stretch deeper. In darkness, strength forms before leaves appear. What if your waiting has purpose? What if silence carries preparation? Not every blessing arrives loudly. Some miracles grow very quietly. When doors remain firmly closed, protection may be working unseen. When people suddenly walk away, space may open for better alignment. The unseen process tests patience. It stretches faith beyond comfort. It teaches you steady endurance. It shapes unshakable inner confidence. You may feel completely forgotten, yet heaven never loses your address. You may feel painfully delayed, yet timing is being perfectly arranged. Storms polish rough inner edges. Pressure creates diamonds from carbon fire, refines pure shining gold. Heat strengthens carefully crafted steel. Your present struggle hides lessons shaping wiser future decisions. Sometimes answers come through waiting. Sometimes clarity grows through confusion. You are not standing still. You are being quietly prepared. Every tear waters hidden dreams. Every prayer builds unseen bridges, even when nothing seems moving. Invisible pieces shift into position. Trust is hardest without evidence. Faith is strongest without visible proof. Can you believe beyond circumstances? Can you trust beyond present pain? The unseen process builds character. It trains your heart for abundance. It disciplines your mind for vision. Quick success rarely builds depth. Slow growth forms lasting foundations. Mountains rise over many centuries. Oceans shape shores through persistence. Nature understands patient transformation. Why should your life be different? You want immediate visible breakthroughs, but preparation requires sacred timing. What feels like delay today may prevent disaster tomorrow. What feels unfair right now may protect something deeply valuable. You cannot see full picture yet. Every detail holds intention. Each setback hides careful direction. Each obstacle redirects wandering steps. Trust grows through repeated surrender. Surrender grows through daily acceptance. Let go of constant control. Release the need for certainty. Allow unseen hands to guide. Allow hidden wisdom to operate. When you cannot trace reasons, choose instead to trust heart. When you cannot see future, choose instead to strengthen faith. You are being molded carefully. You are being aligned precisely. Your weaknesses are becoming strengths. Your doubts are becoming discipline. The unseen process shapes destiny. Silence carries sacred transformation. Even now, something is forming. Even now, preparation continues quietly. Delays and setbacks carry hidden purpose. They are not accidents in life. You wanted doors to open quickly instead. You faced repeated rejection. You planned smooth roads ahead, but storms blocked every direction. It felt like unfair resistance, like progress was stolen away. Yet, sometimes delay means protection. Sometimes setback means redirection. A closed door saves energy. A broken plan prevents deeper loss. You see disappointment in failure, but heaven sees careful correction. What if that missed opportunity protected you from greater regret? What if that painful rejection prepared space for better alignment? Delays stretch your inner patience. Setbacks build powerful emotional endurance. Without waiting, you stay shallow. Without waiting, you stay shallow. Without resistance, you stay fragile. Pressure strengthens unseen. Inner muscles struggle shapes. Mature, steady character. When success arrives too quickly, wisdom may not arrive with it. When blessings come without growth, they can disappear just as fast. Delay teaches appreciation. Deeply, setback teaches humility. Gently, both create stronger foundations underneath. Both shape lasting, meaningful achievement. Have you ever rushed decisions only to regret them later? Have you ever forced outcomes, then wished for more preparation? So, sometimes slowing down is mercy. Sometimes stopping is divine wisdom. Your timeline is not final. There is a greater timing. You measure life by speed, but growth measures depth. Instead, a river carves stone slowly, yet creates magnificent valleys. Eventually, bamboo grows roots for years before rising tall above ground. Preparation often looks like stagnation, but roots are strengthening. Quietly, every no refines direction clearly. Every pause sharpens inner focus. Setbacks expose weak foundations early so stronger ones can replace them. They remove illusions of control. They invite deeper surrender and trust. You learn resilience through obstacles. You learn courage through uncertainty. Without resistance, strength stays unused. Without delay, faith stays untested. Do you want quick comfort or lasting, powerful transformation? Do you seek easy progress or unshakable, meaningful success? Great destinies require preparation. Big visions demand bigger endurance. Setbacks humble, restless ambition. Delays calm, impatient expectations. They whisper lessons about timing. They teach alignment over obsession. When something falls apart suddenly, maybe it never fit completely. When plans collapse without warning, maybe better plans wait ahead. Your disappointment feels heavy now, but unseen alignment works silently. Every setback holds hidden training. Every delay shapes wiser perspective. You are being trained quietly. You are being positioned strategically. The path may look longer, but it leads to strength. The journey may feel slower, but it builds deeper stability. Trust that lost opportunities are clearing space for better ones. Trust that wombs. Postponed blessings are gathering power before arrival. Delay is not denial forever. Setback is not destruction always. Both are tools of preparation. Both are steps toward purpose, even. In repeated disappointment, preparation continues behind the scenes. Even in silent, waiting seasons, alignment unfolds beyond your vision. Pain and struggle shape inner strength. They awaken power you never knew. Comfort never builds deep resilience. Ease rarely develops lasting courage. When life feels unbearably heavy, hidden muscles begin forming inside tears, become silent teachers' daily loss, becomes unexpected guiding wisdom. You never choose painful seasons, yet they choose to transform you hard days. Reveal true character. Dark nights expose hidden fears instead of breaking you completely. Struggle bends you toward growth. Have you noticed hidden bravery rising quietly during hardest moments? Have you felt surprising endurance? When quitting seemed easier than fighting, pain stretches emotional capacity deeply. It expands compassion toward others. Those who suffer understand suffering. Those who endure radiate empathy. Struggle teaches valuable self-awareness. It reveals strength and weaknesses clearly without pressure. Diamonds stay ordinary without friction. Stones never sparkle. Your wounds carry sacred lessons. Your scars hold powerful stories. Each disappointment refines expectations carefully. Each betrayal strengthens wise boundaries. Pain removes shallow illusions. It exposes what truly matters. It separates temporary from eternal. It filters noise from purpose. When everything comfortable disappears, suddenly faith becomes your strongest anchor. When stability shakes without warning, inner grounding grows. Stronger roots. Strength is not loud. Always. Sometimes it whispers, keep going. Courage is not fearless action. It is moving despite trembling. Every trial tests your limits. Every test expands those limits. You discover untapped determination. You uncover deeper spiritual resilience. Struggle forces honest reflection. It demands growth beyond comfort. You confront your own doubts. You challenge your own excuses. Pain refines perspective. Slowly. It matures impatient, restless hearts. What once seemed catastrophic now becomes manageable through growth. You realize you survived worse. You recognize power within yourself. Is it possible? This hardship is shaping unstoppable inner confidence. Could this current suffering be building future leadership strength? Those who avoid all discomfort rarely discover true potential. Those who endure fierce storms stand firmer in gentle winds. Pain teaches gratitude profoundly. After darkness, light feels precious. After emptiness, small blessings shine brighter than ever before. Struggle deepens spiritual connection. It drives you toward surrender. You learn dependence on higher guidance. You release pride and control. Strength formed through suffering lasts. It cannot be easily shaken. Easy victories fade quickly. Hard-earned growth remains permanent. Every tear waters future resilience. Every heartbreak strengthens wise discernment. You are not being punished. You are being refined carefully. The fire feels intense now, but it purifies hidden impurities. The weight feels unbearable sometimes, but it increases emotional capacity through pain. You discover purpose through struggle. You uncover calling. You are becoming stronger. Silently, you are evolving beyond expectations even now. Resilience is rising. Even now, courage is growing, and the shaping continues quietly. Closed doors and rejection protect destiny. They guard paths you cannot see. You knocked with hopeful expectation, but silence answered from inside. You waited for approval patiently, yet rejection arrived without warning. It felt personal and painful, like your worth was questioned, but a closed door speaks wisdom. It says, not this way. Rejection redirects wandering focus. It narrows vision toward alignment. Not every opportunity suits you. Not every invitation serves growth. Some doors shine with promise, yet hide lessons of regret. Some relationships feel exciting, yet carry hidden, long-term pain. Have you ever forced entry, only to feel trapped later? Have you chased acceptance desperately, then wished for peaceful distance? Closed doors prevent wrong attachments. They block connections lacking purpose. Rejection filters shallow intentions. It protects your vulnerable heart. You may see humiliation now, but protection works silently beneath. A denied position saves energy. A canceled plan preserves direction. When one path disappears suddenly, another path clears quietly ahead. Redirection rarely feels comfortable, but comfort is not always safe. Protection sometimes looks like disappointment. Safety sometimes. You mourn what could have been, yet unseen dangers stay avoided. You question your own value, yet value is never reduced. Rejection refines self-understanding deeply. It teaches confidence without validation. Approval from others fluctuates daily, but purpose remains steady. Always. Closed doors strengthen independence. They encourage reliance on faith instead of begging for entry. You learn to trust direction. You stop chasing wrong rooms. You start seeking right spaces. Every no shapes stronger. Yes, every barrier defines clearer boundaries. Boundaries guard emotional stability. Defend spiritual alignment carefully. Not being chosen sometimes means being preserved for better. Not being accepted there means belonging somewhere greater. Can you believe rejection protects? Can you trust redirection fully? Some doors close loudly, so you stop knocking forever. Some doors close gently, so you listen more closely. Rejection reveals misplaced expectations. It corrects unrealistic assumptions. It invites deeper self-respect. It strengthens internal self-worth. When you lose certain opportunities, space opens for true calling. When specific people leave suddenly, room appears for right companions. Closed doors conserve precious energy. They prevent scattering of focus. They save time and emotion. They shield fragile, hopeful dreams. You are not denied permanently. You are guided intentionally. You are not unwanted completely. You are redirected strategically. What seems unfair rejection may prevent devastating compromise. What seems crushing refusal may avoid future heartbreak. Protection rarely announces itself. It operates quietly behind scenes. Trust that every closed door carries wisdom beyond present understanding. Trust that every rejection guards something deeply valuable. Even now, unseen protection surrounds. Even now, redirection shapes future, and the guarding continues silently. Your story is still unfolding, daily. It is not finished or complete. You may judge this chapter as messy, confusing, incomplete, but chapters never hold whole story. They reveal pieces gradually. Right now you see fragments. You do not see full design. The author writes beyond vision. The pages turn beyond control. You feel stuck in middle, yet middle means ongoing movement. If breath fills your lungs, then purpose still fills. Tomorrow unfinished dreams still carry potential. Unanswered prayers still carry direction. Nothing meaningful grows instantly. Great journeys require unfolding time. Have you mistaken pause for ending? Have you confused delay with defeat? Just because progress feels invisible does not mean progress stops. Stories twist before resolution, plots thicken before clarity appears. The darkest scenes often precede remarkable turning points. You cannot quit mid-sentence. You cannot close half-written book. There are pages still blank, waiting for courageous decisions. There are scenes not lived waiting for bold faith. Your current struggle is context, not conclusion of everything you're present. Confusion is transition, not termination of purpose. Mountains form over long ages, rivers carve paths over centuries. Your growth also requires patience. Your destiny unfolds in layers. Layer by layer, strength increases. Step by step, vision expands. You are evolving with experience. You are maturing through challenges. What seems like random events are threads in larger design. What appears like chaos may follow divine choreography. Even mistakes become material. Even failures become narrative depth. Nothing is wasted in story. Everything contributes to development. The hero rarely understands why trials arrive repeatedly. Yet trials prepare hero for responsibilities ahead. You are both learner and future overcomer. Every tear writes empathy. Every scar writes resilience. Your character strengthens quietly. Your perspective widens gradually. Do not close book prematurely. Do not label ending too soon. There are conversations still coming. There are miracles still forming. There are connections not discovered. There are opportunities not revealed. Today may look uncertain. Tomorrow may shift dramatically. Your current page feels heavy. Next page may feel hopeful. Trust the unfolding process. Trust the steady progression. Even slow chapters matter. Even quiet scenes hold meaning. The narrative is still alive. The journey continues forward. Your heartbeat confirms continuation. Your hope confirms future. The pen has not stopped. The ink has not dried. Something new is being written. Something greater is approaching. And the next page awaits quietly.